Hello. Hello. Hello, folks. Hello out there. Let's paint. Let's do some painting. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but I'm gonna do some painting. See what happens. Got some new brushes. Oh boy. Got some beautiful new brushes. Yes. This bad boy. Look at this beauty. And I already kind of have this one, but you can never have too many, my friends. Never. All right, I'm gonna leave these over here. These are my new guys. I like this one, so let's use that one. Let's paint some hills, my friends. I need to work on this hill back here, is a distant hill back here. Bring down the land a little bit. And then I'm going to work on this hill here as well. Bring that up, and I think I'm going to start doing some trees and stuff. That's the plan. Let's see if we can do it. Some blue. Need that hill to be more distant. Just a little bit. Right? Maybe some white too. Retro Valkyrie, what's up? How are you? Happy Saturday night. Thanks for stopping in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Going to be working on this hill back here. Way back there. Although not quite as far back as those mountains. Maybe. How's your Saturday night? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. That's more blue, I think. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm pretty tired. Had a long week and a long day, so I don't know how late I'll go tonight. But no, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I haven't streamed in a week. It's kind of been a nice little break, but I also missed it. So I'm glad to be back doing this. I don't know, it still looks too green to me. Brush holds a lot of paint. This one's gonna sweep in front of it, so I'm just doing this a little bit back here. Alright. Kitzurito! Where's my burrito? How are you? Watching wrestling with Sir HC and Wally? They were wrestling each other? Can you explain what you watched? Because that sounds great. Thank you, Kitzurito. Thank you so much. How are you? Happy Saturday night. Nice to see you as well. Yeah, I hope they were playing some wrestling game against each other somehow. Had I known that, I would have stopped in and watched that. But I just got home. And I didn't get a chance. I usually set these up during the day. I didn't have a chance today, so I had to set up tonight when I got home. So it's been a little hectic. I might need my favorite color. It was a stream. Well, I know that they weren't actually wrestling each other. But I mean, like, were they actually, okay, a live match? So they were fighting each other. I mean, I think they should get together and actually wrestle each other. I think then their popularity will soar. They're missing out. They're missing out on a huge opportunity, I think. Alright, this might be more of where I'm looking to go here. That green was, it's too green. It's too healthy looking. I want these hills, I want this whole landscape to be a little rough to wear, you know? Things have gone kind of bad in this place. What's the name of the world in Dragon Quest? Forget. But things shouldn't look so vibrant and nice, you know? Doing pretty good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to work on this hill, and then I want to do some trees. I want to start doing like a little bit of forestry here and there, probably on the left side here. There are going to be some trees over here too. That's probably what the goal is for this evening. Brigando! El señor Brigando ha llegado. How are you, sir? El gran Reinaldo. Soy yo, señor. Gracias. How are you this evening, sir? It's nice to see you. What's been going on? Alright, let's really get wild here now with this closer hill. How's your Saturday, dude? Were you watching Sir HC as well? Oh, man. Have you ever painted metal? I have a rusted metal decoration outside that I'm thinking of restoring. I've never painted metal, no. What is it? Like, would you think to like have like an actual image painted onto it, or just what are you thinking? That sounds interesting. Chillin' in Astroneer? Astroneer? What? Okay, I need some darks. It's a garden decoration. Flower designs shaped into it. Okay. Hey, Colossal, what's up? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Jeff Grid Gamer? How was Too Many Games there, Jeff? Did you have a good time? If you want to, just out of curiosity, if you want to, I think we follow each other on Twitter. If you want to send me a picture of this little trinket, that would be kind of neat to see. But no, to answer your question, no, I've never painted metal, but I've always been curious about painting like a scene on something other than a canvas, you know? Might be fun to do. Lurking-ish, no sweat. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Hey, Hungry, what's up? Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Nice to be back. How have you been? How's your week been? How's Super Metroid? That's the big question. How far are we? What are we doing? That's what we need to know. I also need to know what I'm doing here. I don't really know. But nice to see you. Hope you had a great week. Things been good. It's got a video. Yes, I saw the new video, the Asterix, whatever the name of that song, game is. I will probably watch that tonight or tomorrow. I'm just out of Meridia and I fought a dude down in more Norfair. Fought a dude. What was the dude like? Can you describe the dude? Gold Chorizo? Maybe. If that's the case, I know what you're talking about. Have there been any more spoilers? I hope not. That boss is tough. He catches your missiles. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay. So, like the chorizo statue that comes alive, right? Yeah, he's a pain. It's funny because when you get to that part, I feel like you remember the earlier one, and you're like, ah, it's not so bad. But he's way harder. So it definitely throws you. Throws you for a loop. I'm trying to figure what's... So I kind of wanted there to be like two sides kind of high. Maybe I will have like a little ledge up here with grass and like kind of swooping down and like a tree up there or something like that. So I'll put the slime, what do you call it, the slime poll up on Twitter probably in the next week or two to ask you guys if I should be putting, if we're gonna paint an actual slime in this scene. Because at first I didn't think I was, but now people have said that I should. So if he's going in, he's going around, probably around here, or her, could be a her, could be a mother slime. Maybe this will kind of curve back, this little gulch. And then I kind of like, yeah, I want something up here maybe. I like the idea of like a tree kind of being up on top over here and overhanging. I don't know. Thoughts, you know, a lot of thoughts going on. Sometimes too many. Should there be trees up there? I'm not so sure. Now, people have mostly straightened out since that fateful night. Good. Kid wants me to play VR with him back soon. Yikes. A mother slime. Yeah, could be. I mean, slimes gotta come from somewhere. Do we have to have a talk about the birds and the bees? Or the slimes and the slimes? Who knows? I think it would be fun to do like a realistic slime. It's not gonna be like, you know, the boob slime, whatever it is. It's gonna be like amorphous and not very symmetrical and just kind of transparent. Like, it could be fun to try to paint that, so that would be a good challenge. I gotta get this darker over here. Pretty much no light hitting this over here, I think, so. Let's get even darker. Let's go dark. I mean, because the light's coming over here, and plus this storm is rolling in, so. Things are getting a little scary. Over this way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Looks alright. I have a friend who's in Croatia right now, Do you guys know or ever heard of Lake Bled? It's B-L-E-D in Croatia. It is freaking beautiful, man. It's like these places where the water's like this emerald green bluish color, and there's this island out in the middle with like a kind of a castle sort of thing there. Oh my god, it's so freaking cool. Send me some pictures of it. It's gorgeous. I'd like to see that someday. Not too dark, who knows? Yo, Solid Nate, beauty, he says. He simply says beauty. What's up, you beautiful man? How are you? How's Twitch treating you? I feel like I've seen you more over here lately. What's going on, man? We need to slime on vacation before it's attacked by the players' party. How would I do that? Like, give him some sun lotion or something? Suntan lotion? Alright. Okay. I feel like maybe I should go like really hit some little highlights back there maybe. Just so it has a sort of contrast against those clouds. Could it work? Who knows? Right. Alright. Suppose there's gonna be a time where I have to figure out what I'm doing here too. Yeah, maybe I won't even do the poll. I kind of feel like I want to do this slime now. Yo, Musty Hobbit, what's up, dude? Oh, wee! How are you? I'm doing great, dude. Thank you so much. How are you? Have you recovered from too many games? How's it going? What's been going on? Holding a cocktail. A cocktail, just put like a little like a cabana, like a little cabana area with a little umbrella and stuff maybe. That might be fun. The world before heroes. Right. Alright. Okay. I'm looking at the picture again. I love this because the picture really doesn't give you much to work with. It's just like very... I mean, it looks like there are almost mountains or something back there, so I guess I've kind of covered that. I don't really need to do much back there, I don't think. But there are some trees and stuff, so I could start putting some trees back here maybe. And then bring them up. So if I'm gonna do like a cliff or something, and then have a tree over here. So if you, I don't know if you noticed, but so last week there were clouds up here, and it was too much. I wanted the clouds up here to kind of be like the real thing that catches your eye. So I took out a bunch of the clouds over here and just brought it back to a blue sky pretty much. And it kind of helps with the balance, I think. So if I had a cliff or something over here and had a tree sort of like overhanging it a bit, it would maybe look cool against that area. I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't really happen at all in the picture though. Had an anniversary night out with the wife. Nice, happy anniversary. Since I was out of town for our actual anniversary, I did have some libations though, forgive me. As in, tonight? You don't need my forgiveness, sir. I think you should enjoy your libations. Happy anniversary. And all that good stuff. Alright, well let's start. I'm just gonna put some tree, like a little tree line back here. Let's just do that. That'll be fun, right? I guess they're evergreen trees. That's what I think of when I think of this game. You know, this is big mountain area, so I would think that they're kind of like evergreen trees, alpine trees, I don't know. Definitely gotta get darker than that. Kind of darker, I think. Being 4 beers in yourself. Woo! It's Saturday night, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Why not? I mean, you're just hanging, watching some painting. That's fine. I see nothing wrong with that. I'm only in 1 tea and feeling sleepy. Oh, hungry. What kind of tea? Some peach tea, maybe? Yeah, again, it's another late night start, unfortunately. And I said at the beginning, I've had just a long day. I don't know how long I'm going to go here tonight, but I did want to just get some stuff done here. Been a long week, yeah. It's a peach blend. Okay, I still can't track down my pure peach tea. You know what? I've been buying actual peaches lately because it's peach season. And I freaking love me some peaches, man. Wow. They're so yummy. I've had some real good ones. I'm going to use a different brush to get farther away, like really small, but here. We're just putting the little lines in first, and then we'll kind of flower them out. Because we can, damn it. That's why we're doing it. switch brushes. Keylip! Yes! Yes! Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 bum. How are you? How's it going? It is a pleasure to see you. The trees have begun. Yes, they have. Peaches are so good. I have to wait a few more weeks for peaches to be ready. Really? Yeah, I've had some fantastic ones. How are you doing, Keyglyph? Happy Saturday nights. It's so nice to see you. Alright, so let's just make some trees. As usual, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's great fun. I have some general ideas of what I want to do here, but it's not so straightforward. I love these ones where I take a very Yanni face, yes, a very simple screenshot and turn it into something, but it's also really challenging because it's not easy to make a composition that works in painting. It's like it's not just about the painting, it's about making a good composition that's pleasing to the eye and stuff, you know. So that's a whole other challenge in these things. I'm okay, tired. How is everyone else? I am tired too. I think it sounds like we're all tired and we've had a long week. I know I have. Here's some Yanni. Pretty soon on Twitch we'll be able to like have intro music when we pop into a chat, and that will definitely be Keyglyphs, just the beginning of Yanni live at the Acropolis. Fantastic. Fantastic. You know what? I can use that right there. I bought a couple new brushes today. It's pretty exciting. Look at this beautiful brush I bought today. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use it to... I'm working on a new piece actually for a friend of mine. So I'm gonna be going up to where I'm from in a couple weeks. And she lives out on the West Coast now, so I don't get to see her a lot, but I'm gonna see her. And I'm secretly gonna paint her something. Because she's been asking me for like years to make her something. She grew up near a lake, and she always sends me pictures of the lake. So I'm like, alright, I'll paint you something someday. But now I'm actually gonna do it, so that'll be fun. But I have to do it in like 2 weeks. I got about 2 weeks to do it. Okay. Alright. Okay then. So, guys, you know, I haven't been around so much this week. Been busy. Catch me up on all of your game progresses. Progres. Hungry, you told me where you are in Super Metroid. Musty Hobbit, what have you been playing? Key, where are you at in Zelda 2? That's what I need to know. I definitely need to know that. Oh, what am I doing? The light's coming from that way, you dum-dum. Oops! Wrong side of the tree to highlight, sorry. Excuse me. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. That brush, boy! Yeah, it's so nice. Secretly paint her is what I heard. I'm going to secretly paint her while she sleeps. You've missed previous sessions. Are you going to end up putting a slime in or other? I believe I'm gonna do the slime. I think I should just basically say that right now. It was gonna be up to a poll, maybe I was thinking, but everyone seems to want the slime. I kind of want to do the slime now. I think I'm gonna make a slime. Okay, so we're gonna do a slime. Yeah. Still recovering from too many games and had a night out of modest drinking. Yes. Yes. A little tipsy. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna go to too many games next year. I've decided I gotta go. It's really not that far from me. Fighter Fest? Oh, wrestling. Wrestling. All this wrestling talk. Did you guys see Sir HC and Wally wrestling each other? Because I heard that's all the news that is fit to print, as they say. Okay, here we go. Tipsy Hobbit, that's right. Arkham City and way into Disc 3. Okay. I spent last Sunday mapping where I'd been mostly. Okay, I have thoughts as to where something is, though, and I'm excited and hopeful. Is that thing the thing that we've talked about? No spoilers in the chat. We're talking Zelda 2. No spoilers. Are you talking about the old looking glass, if you will? I guess these trees might go up the mountainside there too, eh? As trees tend to do. So maybe I can do that. Just want like a distant greenish blue color, maybe? But see, this is the shadow side, so they can be darker, actually. That would be smart. It's hot, dude. It's hot. I'll say that. Summer is here, for sure. Although we did get some rain tonight, which is nice. And I want to say something about the humidity, but I'm not going to say it, because I don't want to jinx myself. But it's been not so bad. Your lips are sealed. Good, good. Yeah, no, it is the thing. Okay, but yes, I think I've been barking up the wrong tree because of something else I found in a different town. Can you expand on that? I'd like to hear what you're talking about. I told Hungry this yesterday, but your ability to remain spoiler-free on a game so long after its release is admirable. Yeah, right. That's true. I took a raft sail and hung out in Naburu and got someone something to drink for a disgusting public dish, which amused me. Okay. My kind friends who do not spoil and who will answer my yes/no questions with great restraint. Oh yes, the Nemo music has begun. Beautiful. Beautiful. At some point, when I don't have so many things I'm trying to get done, I will add some more soundtracks to this painting soundtrack that I've got going, but for now, enjoy the sounds of Nemo. And again, it happened again tonight. Every single time I set the stream up and I test it, I do a test video to make sure everything's alright. Every single time, it's Bionic Commando that's playing. I don't know why. It's wonderful. It's very funny though. I'm sweating, dude. I'm sweating. You know what I need? I need that little fan I had last year. I have a fan up in my closet, I think. That's what I should have. I'll bust that guy out for next week. I might bust it out. It's usually my foot fan when I stream my console stuff. It's the foot fan. The soundtrack is wonderful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, I won't, but thank you. Thank you so much. There are other soundtracks I could add to it. Like, man, I was thinking about this, like Contra. I could add a Contra OST to that, which would fill in very nicely, I think. What else? There was another one I thought of, like Jackal. Any Konami or Capcom game is gonna fit real nice. I don't even know if this looks anything like what I want it to look like, but Cantra. Are you just playing the Cantras? Yes. Go full 90s. Headband, arm tassel, neon tank top with lightning bolts on it. Oh yes, a sweatband. That would be pretty sweet. A little headband action. I should just dress up like Lance, or what are their names in Contra? Keeglyph, I know you know this. Come on. Drop some knowledge. Isn't it like Lance and someone? I don't know. Lance is such an 80s name. Wasn't one of the Voltron guys Lance? I don't know. Alright, we need to start doing something else. I don't know. Speaking of my console, Bill Reiser and Lance Bean. She has the first and last names. Beautiful. I knew she would. Thank you so much. Lance and Bill. Oh, Bill and Lance. Yeah, I'll have to get on that. So yeah, so for Wednesday night this week, I have decided what I'm going to play. First of all, I tried to play Mr. Gimmick on my last stream, and my cart would not work. It kept freezing up. And I think it's got something to do with the US/Japanese version of the game. I have the US version. So I got the Japanese version on my EverDrive, and it seems to work fine. Although the music's a little wonky. It's almost like because of the whole, like, you know, how there are like more tracks in the Japanese version, and I don't think the AVS plays all the tracks. So like it'll go into a certain song, and you won't hear all the tracks, but then they'll kick in later. It's kind of interesting, but the gameplay's fine. So I might just, you know, do that. So I'm gonna play some Mr. Gimmick, I think, but I'm pretty excited about. I've decided I'm gonna try a no death, a new game, and that game is Snake Rattle and Roll, because I played it after playing Cobra Triangle. Was that last week, or, you know, my last stream? And then I actually just did a little review video on it, so I had to get footage. So I've just been playing it, and I was like, I mean, I've always loved this game, but now it's like, I freaking love the hell out of that game. It's hard as balls, but it's so funny. It's so much fun. So I figured it might be fun just to try to no death it on my streams. See how long it takes me. So, if that sounds like fun, come on by on Wednesday. See if we can do it. I need more, like, definition back here. I would name my kid Lance. What's up, Saad? Saad? Yes, there he is. What's up, Saad? How you doing, man? Except that it is also the name of the cheapest Pokemon champion of all time, and I cannot forgive him. I don't know who that is. Bill and Lance's excellent. let me ask you, what motivates you to go after no death run? I just couldn't see myself doing that on any game anytime soon. If I just think it's possible, and I love the game enough, it's just a fun challenge, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. But obviously, yeah, like if it's a game I don't really like, I would never do like try to no death some game that I don't really like, because like I don't want to have to practice a game that I don't like, you know? Because that's not fun. But I think it's very entertaining too, because it's like you get a little farther, you get a little farther, oh my gosh, is this gonna be the one? You know, like, oh my god, that was a close call, he almost died. Like, I like watching people try to do it, and I like trying to do it, so it's just a fun thing, I think. Alright, so let's figure out what blazes we're doing over here. So this should come around maybe like a little closer. Bring this one like here. If you enjoy the game enough, you can 1cc and then no death is the next step. Y'all. Yeah, with this one, with Snake Ladder and Rattle and Roll, it's like, you have to be very precise, and it's a very fun game to like learn the control of, I find. It's an isometric game. And there are some parts that are just, like, here's the thing, like, so I had finished that game once, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And I talk about this in the review I did, like the end of that game, like the ice levels are freaking hard as hell, man. It's like, it's so slippery. And there's this part at the very end where there's like this staircase up to the last boss. And the staircase is not only ice, but there are no sides to it. And the steps are slanted. So it's freaking hard as hell. And I was like, there's gotta be a way. Like, they must have programmed this in a way that you can do it. Like, what is the key of what do you have to do on the D-pad to get this? So like, I find it fun to try to figure stuff like that out, and I've pretty much got it at this point, but it's still really challenging. So that's the other thing too, like playing through the whole game, I think there are 10 levels to get to that point, be like, okay, I haven't died yet, and now I gotta get up this freaking staircase. It's just like, you know, like bottom of the ninth, you know, 2 outs, winning run on third, you know, can you do it? It's fun. It's nerve-wracking. It's entertaining, I think. Oh, no asterisk runs this time, eh? The asterisk run is really just, you know, that was just a cop-out. I had to go back and do it, but no. Oh, thanks. You could do it too, I'm sure, man. Musty Hobbit. If you enjoy the game, yeah. I would try it on games that I'm playing all the time. Like, oh, I'm playing this a lot for fun. Maybe one of these. Yeah, that's kind of why I did it, Keith. Because I played it on the stream because I did Cobra Triangle, and Cobra Triangle was reminding me of Snake Rattle and Roll. I was like, F this game. I want to play Snake Rattle and Roll. And then I had to get footage for it for that review. So I had just been playing it, and I was like, God, this game is so fun and so silly. So I just started playing it more, and then I was like, could I do it? Let's find out. Also wanted to do No Death Contra because there's a line in a nerdcore rap about it, and I wanted to say I'd done it. The lyrics go, got through Contra on only one life, got through Metal Gear Solid using only a knife, right? Did you write the rap? Are you saying that you're a rapper? I hope so. Like you can go do it in karaoke and be like, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, I actually did know Death Contra. Bitches! And then you can drop the mic. When you hear Topsy-Turvy, you think of your own video. That's good, no? Nice. Yeah, no death asterisks. Yeah, Metal Gear only a knife? That sounds not so fun. I mean, I wouldn't ever want to try, like, to no death a really long game, too, because it's like, you know, you put 2 hours into it and you get to the end, you die. It's just, like, too frustrating. Never played Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I don't think I've never. I know I haven't played that either. I forgot if I waved to everyone. Dude, your asterisk run in Nemo was like that time I got to the end of the first loop of Ghosts and Goblins and it had to be done. Yeah, it just eats at you. You've gotta like finish it. You can't let it go. Yo, Wes, what's going on, man? How's it going, man? How's your Saturday night? Stop spreading your yawn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know we're all tired. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How you doing, Mr. Wesley? What's going on, stud? These need to get darker. I'll tell you that much right now. Just kind of, because this is on the dark side of the mountain. Just little bunches of trees climbing up. Is that too much? That might have been too much. So yeah, that'll be Wednesday night, and then I'm really looking forward to getting back to Shovel Knight on Tuesday. I'm having a ball with that game. That game is so cool. And the painting I'm doing after this is going to definitely be the Shovel Knight campfire. So by the time I'm going to that convention in September, I hope to have I'll have the King's Quest print available, I'll have the Xanadu print available, I'll have this one available, and then I'm gonna I want to have that Shovel Knight one done by then too, because I think it's good to have kind of a more modernish game as well thrown in there. So it's the end of September. I think I can get all that done. Go back to this brush here. Oh. Karateka? Karateka. Is that really awful game on Sega Master System or something? Nice. What's the new video, Wes, if you want to talk about it? The Gate of Death. What? Okay, I'm laughing at Yuki. He got wrecked in increasingly hilarious ways. I have gotten past it, although I've never understood the mechanic enough to do it reliably. Okay. So that's an Apple II game? Oh, Karate. I think I remember seeing something about that once, actually. A painting of Keyleth kicking a hawk in the face? You got it. A painting from anything from Karateka? It's a good feeling. Neo Contra review. Nice. Are you gonna preview it again? Alright, I'm gonna bring a tree kind of like over here. Let's do it. Oh, Tallulah's here. Hi, ma'am. There she went. Where she went? Maybe like down to here. Oh, and we'll get back to Name That Kazoon on Tuesday, too. Been missing doing that. That tree is way too erect. That is like a very strange looking tree, so it's alright. There's gonna be a bunch of trees over here. That's like the tree they would chop down and put in Rockefeller Center because it's so perfect. Oh, that's the one you were talking about that one time, Keylif, right? I need to know if that game is good because that idea was so funny and brilliant to me. No, I only do premieres for special projects, okay. Kazoon goodness. Oh man, Musty, maybe you don't want me to do it. You just want to remain the champ. Beat Crohn's was kind of talking some smack about you. Hate to say it. I was like, sounds like there's a little bit of a rivalry starting here. That's good. It's good. I like it. Forever champ. I don't know, man. We gotta keep going. All right, we're gonna do some highlights on these trees. And again, I want to make it a little like not too healthy looking. If I can manage that, I don't know. Tree is ridiculous. That's the skinniest, tallest tree I've ever seen in my life. Doesn't make any sense. You looking forward to see what I throw out there next time? I wrote out every single game that I have that I'm familiar with, so I can just look at it and be like, okay, I'm gonna do that song now. So I've got a library to throw at you. Random painting question, have you ever put a canvas on both sides of a frame? Is that possible? What? So that you can flip the frame to toggle between two paintings. What? I don't think I understand what you're saying. Put a canvas on both sides of a frame. The answer is no. I've never done anything like that, but I don't get what you're saying. Like, I don't get it. Can you explain? Like, are the paintings back to back so you can flip it? I like that you use the word toggle though, that's for sure. So when you stretch a canvas over the frame, it's on one side, and the back is just open because the edges are stapled down, right? Okay. So yeah, so like they'd be back to back. A painting on either side of the frame because both have canvas stretch across. No, I've never done that, but that's kind of a neat idea. Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be neat too to like somehow make a painting where it's like it's one thing and then you can flip it and it's another thing. Like that would actually make sense, but that would be really tricky. I don't know what you paint. Should I even add some like, I might actually add some red to this, like have these trees like a little dying a little bit. I don't know, I'm gonna put like, what does this look? It's kind of cool. So in my neighborhood, pretty much as soon as it gets to like mid-June, people just blow off fireworks every night until August. It's pretty awesome. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it's happening. It's all happening, my friends. Yes. How it could be cool to have the painting on one side in color and then the other side in amber. Ooh. Color monitor versus amber. That's cool. Zelda Link to the Past, Lightward. Yeah, okay. That would be awesome, yeah. Alright, I'm liking this color. Yeah, those are cool. I like this. I believe I like these guys. Okay. Ow. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in the foreground of this picture. I should really think about that, I guess, huh? Gonna add a bit of of this color to the background a little bit. That's a little bit too much. Okay. Okay, sir. This guy, I don't know what's going on back here. Your trees are looking lovely. Thank you so much. Journalism time. Oh my god, do you usually see fireworks for July? And if so, how do you usually see them? Describe the scene. What? I don't ever go to actually like proactively look at fireworks myself. Because here in New York that requires being in a large crowd and I'm not really so keen on that. So I think at this point I've seen enough fireworks in my life that I'm cool with not seeing any more. Hope that answers the question. What am I doing? What's going on here? What goes on here? The slime's here. I need to put some like boulders in here too. I feel like maybe this kind of like gulch area should stop and kind of curve back here. Well, that is an interesting answer. How do you feel about fireworks? Are you like a huge fan? Do you go and any chance you get, like, yes, absolutely, let's go see fireworks? Yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, I like them, but I don't like them enough to like stand around for an hour in a huge crowd. Nope. Nope. Adding some shadow among these trees, like on the ground. Not a fan of large crowds? Nope. No, not really. Is anyone a fan of large crowds? Does anyone like being in a large crowd? I guess the only time I would like it is like if I'm seeing a band, like, and it's so good and like the whole energy is just like everyone's just having a great time. Like that's great, but is that moment worth like walking from the parking lot all the way with all these like crowds of people and then like trying to get out when it's over and Time for bed. Good night, Hungry. Thank you so much for stopping in, and we'll see you soon. What's today? I'll see you tomorrow night for your stream and Monday night. So thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. Sleep well. You like the variations in the grass colors? Thank you. That is something I want to keep, yeah. This is basically just blocked in. I need to still work on this, which I have to do soon, probably. Not a fan of large crowds, not a fan of moderately sized crowds either, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Sounds good, Hungry. Take care. Sleep well. I don't know where to go next. Speaking of that, I kind of have to get to working on this grass, probably. Probably do that next. Like, I really dig how this looks. Just thinking maybe having like a little tree over here. Oh, look at this stupid picture. I mean, look at this. Look at this picture. It's ridiculous. Maybe a huge boulder. Maybe, okay, so maybe the boulder like cuts off of that, cuts that part out. I don't know, guys. It's 12:30. I'm probably gonna cut this off in about half an hour or so. Well, it's not the longest stream, but... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm losing lives again. How many lives have I lost? God. Small crowds kind of suck, too. True. Like, if you see, like, your friend's band play or something, and you're, like, with 6 other people. That's why I just stay alone all the time. That's the best. Stay alone, stream with you guys. It's great. I can hang out, I can be social, I can talk, but I can still be alone. Isn't that wonderful? It's fantastic. Now you're chewing. I'm not chewing on it. I'm putting it right under, like, right in here. Good Game Genie hack for extra continues. Nice, okay. Well, then I will chew on it. Chew on this, will you? Yeah, I'm kind of struggling here. I don't know where to go from here. I want to think about the transition from where this hill is to where this is. I know I'm all over the place. Am I gonna add trees here? Bushes? Trees? You were too chewing on it? I was not. I would not put this in my mouth. I wouldn't. I was like this. I was like... Close, but it's not. I was not. So Keyleth, you didn't answer, I don't think, and if I missed it, I'm sorry, but bring me back to Zelda 2. Were you saying that in Darunia? Darunia, is that the name of the town? You found... What were you talking about when you get the drink of water? Because I think you said you had done that. Can you take me back to that? And what you were thinking about the mirror and all that? Can you break that down for me, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. I think maybe I want to work on this a little bit. Just kind of hitting this point. Alright. Yeah, I haven't even finished this mountain. Can I do that actually? I should do that. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be snow. I think it's just light. So okay, before I explain, I need to know if you have a poker face, because I'm afraid to ask about this when I see your face. Even the subtlest eyebrow twitch could be a giveaway. What's up, Deviant? How's it going? I have an excellent poker face. I'm not going to react, I promise, to anything you're saying. I will only react in what I will say with my words, and I will be very careful with my words. I'm just going to be painting, I swear. So... don't be nervous. How's it going, Deviant? How's your evening? I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna make a little area like that right across there. That's better. Alright, so I've been looking for this thing in caves all the time, because all the other important items have been in caves. But in Darunia, I found an important item in the town itself. Okay. So yeah, I've just read your comment. Do you have a follow-up statement to that? Don't want the straight lines. Dixie Ray, Clouds. Hello, Dixie Ray. Welcome to the stream. I have not seen you before, and I welcome you. How's it going? Me likey clouds. I love clouds myself. I like looking at them. I like painting them. In fact, this past week here, I live in New York. This past week, the clouds have been amazing. I have so many pictures of clouds in my phone. Actually, do you want to see? I can show you one. Yeah, I take pictures of clouds all the time. There's one in particular. Okay, so yeah, here's phone. Can you stop doing this? Hello? Okay. Can you guys see this? Look at those babies. Are those not beautiful? Like, yeah, every time I just like look up and I'm like, I wanna paint that exact thing. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I joined Strum. We have not had sky for the last week. What? It has only been gray and rainy. Okay. Because clouds. Wow, those are nice. Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Alright, where is my... So here's the scene I'm doing next. After this, friends, we're going to be doing this one, Shovel Knight. I can't wait to paint that. That's going to be sweet. Okay, so let me get back to this key. Hang on a second. Let me key up my picture of my slime buddy. Okay. Well, am I... Okay, hang on. I never thought to really look around in the town, so that's my only thought. Well, and my other thought is that there is a very weird part of the map that seems to not have any purpose yet, which is strange. Which part of the map? I'd like to hear. My deep fear is that you can actually use the A and B buttons in the overworld to find things, and I haven't been. And oh no, I can't even imagine. Okay. I want to do art tonight, but it's 11. That will be sweet. It's 12:42 here, and I'm painting, so it's 11's too late for you. That's cool. Where are you at, Dixie? You must be, let me think, 2 hours behind? Are you in the US? Maybe, Colorado or something like that? Quick math? I don't know what I'm talking about. So, Keylif, do you want me to say anything about this or no? Nothing at all. I will say nothing until you tell me you want me to say something. Or if you're just sharing your thoughts, totally cool. I get it. I appreciate you sharing your thoughts with me, and that'll be it. Do I like this? I don't know if I like that. I think that needs to smooth out a little bit more, maybe. The southwestern part below the caves with that dinky graveyard and the bay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Too late for parents. Oh, okay. Say nothing, please. Zip. Okay, well, thank you for sharing your thoughts. See you later. Dig it. When you complete Shovel Knight, you should play through... Oh, yeah, you've been telling me that for like a year, I think, right? The fun of unintentional puns. What? Dig it. Yes. Actually, no, I do have one question. I'd like to answer. Okay. Does pressing A or B do things when you're walking around in the overworld? Yes. But only, do you want me to, like, do you just want a yes or no answer, or do you want more? I'm trying to be as respectful as I can be. So I don't want, no spoilers, folks. No spoilers. So yeah, I'm thinking just maybe just bring them up. Well, does it even need it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't even know. Like, are there things to find? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Does A or being able to search a tile kind of... Okay, so I'm gonna answer this. I won't say specifics, but yeah. So yeah, you know obviously that I think it's... Is it A that uses the hammer to get rid of the boulders? You know that. But I think I know where you're going with this. The hammer, I guess it's the hammer, does do other things aside from getting rid of boulders. But you only have to do that, I think, once in the whole game. And it's not what you need to do right now. I hope that's not too much. I hope it's enough. Hope we're still friends. Hope it's all cool. Alright. What sort of art do you do, Miss Daisy? Or Dixie Ray. Daisy, where'd I get that? Or Mr. Dixie Ray. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but Dixie Ray. What kind of art do you do? Feel free to share. Alright, I think I'm thinking too much about that. I think it's fine. Mostly I'm just wondering if I need to step on every tile and press A to make sure I don't miss an item. Okay, I'm going to answer this. There is no item you need to find in this way in the game. Okay? No item you need to find. Having to stand in space. Yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to... Don't worry. That would be a pain. Okay, Miss Dixie. Thank you. Yes, yeah. I get what you're saying, because that would kind of suck. Like, to have to be like, every single square? No way, man. You have to do that in Ultima? That's horse baloney, if you ask me. What is that color? I think we got the color, there we go. Just wanna maybe do a little bit more of this kind of stuff here. You were gonna do that early. Physical projects, cosplay, building, shiz, watercolor, some pencils, regular pencil, sometimes acrylic, digital, and up it. Wow, that's it? Nothing else? That's very impressive. Awesome. Do you have like a site or anything that you have your work displayed at? All the arts, yeah. Always all the arts. Good. I always write. I also write, but I don't know if that's considered an art. It is. I would say so. You're bad at finishing works? Well, guess what? You're a true artist then, because I think that's very common. I have things that I need to get done all the time. I have like, honestly, if I look around, I could probably count 5 paintings at least that are not only not done, but I haven't touched in months. Because I just get like a new idea. I'm like, oh, I want to do that now. And unless it's for like a commission and I have to get it done, it's like it's so hard to keep myself motivated to finish something. That's a little too hard. I hate it when that happens. Well, hello Tristabel, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hello. Easily distracted, abstractable is like my 3rd middle name. Yeah, it's hard. Made any cool lemons today? No, sadly. No. I haven't. No, I've got, there are a few lemons that are, those are the best, and I don't really need to meet any other ones, you know? That's a worse bunny hole than what I draw. Bunny hole. Oh yeah, Deviate, you do poetry? Nice. I'm still the coolest lemon. Waiting around to meet some more. What you gonna do? We're a rare breed. Alright, so now that I did that with that guy, I like that. I don't even know if I like this, honestly. So that color, I have no recollection of what that color is, so I might need to do a little experimenting here. Actually, it might be best. Yeah, I just need some more of this here and there to break it up. Yeah. 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 Pop punk poetry, nice. Yeah, writing is certainly, I mean, I think any artistic outlet is art. You know, any way of self-expression is art. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but those are more of my crazy neighbors. more pronounced, I think, this part here. A little cliff up there or something. I'm still the coolest lemon, I know. Waiting around to meet some more. It was you who needed to meet the... Yes. She needed to meet the lemon head, yes. I feel like I can't forget it, but I doubt myself. No, you got that totally right. Well, you know, Deviant, that's the stuff that makes all that hard stuff tolerable, and that's how you get through all that, right? You gotta let it out. Release it, you know? Make this part really dark here. Make like a little ridge there. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting, like that rewriting thing. There's a similar thing in painting where you don't think about it, you just do it. Or sometimes have you seen or have you heard about like the practice you can do with like using your opposite hand by writing or even painting? So if I'm right-handed, I'll just do it left-handed and just see what happens. That's interesting stuff. We have a certain understanding about lemons. Yes, yes. Lemons are, shall we say, a citrusy bridge that we both have a common understanding of and appreciation for, and affinity for, perhaps. Fondness of. Don't want to make that just all dark, but... And I don't know about this line now, so... Maybe I can... bring this up a little bit here. Alright, I don't want to mess with that too much, because I feel like I'm gonna screw it up. But I do need to see this area, like I need to break this up. Might have to put some like highlights up there too. But also someone with a lemon head, who doesn't need to see that? They also need to see when your character has to become a tofu head to then talk to them, or whatever I had to do, I don't know. Frank Portman? Never heard of him. He was my favorite of the cannibals in the first game too. Oh, you think I'm gonna play the first game? How silly you are. Does anyone else write in-character journals from the point of view of the video game protagonists as they play through a game? I have never done that. Can't paint to save my life better than what I could do in third grade. Well, you could if you, I'm sure if you practiced it. If you do all the other art, I'm sure it's in you, you know? He writes OSTs for his books. It's great. That's cool. That's the Frank Portman guy you're talking about? I've never heard of that, like writing music to go along with the book or something. That's a neat concept. It's cool. Alright, so I was gonna do, let's do highlights on this. Although again, I have no idea what color that is. So, let's try to find it, I guess. It's definitely got some blue in there. I'm actually pretty close already, I think. Maybe. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now. That looks pretty cool though. Never so good at the other art. Oh, stop. Pastels are just so different to anything else. Did you say you do watercolors? I've been looking at watercolors lately. I've never tried it. I really don't have any interest in trying it, but I'm curious about how you do that. I was thinking about like looking up videos just to how to do it. I'm just curious, like what tools you use and stuff. He fronts my favorite band, the Mr. T Experiment, formed in '86. They came up in the Gilman scene along with big names like Offspring, Operation Ivy, Green Day. It's more patience than painting. Like you do it on paper, right? And like you have to have it like soak into the paper or something. It's an interesting looking thing, you know? God, man, I said I was gonna do this stuff. I haven't even touched this. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stand up and look at this. And I'm also gonna maybe get a snack. I will be right back. Good night, Retro Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. I will be back in a second, guys. Okay. Any thoughts on oils versus tempura? Tempura I like to eat. I like shrimp tempura, and oils I don't use. I don't know what tempura means art-wise. Oils I don't. I only used oils like once just to kind of experiment with it. And I'm just used to acrylics, so it's strange to me. And it didn't really go so well. Have you used them before? They're tricky. They're strange. It's just a very different thing. So if you're used to one, it takes time to get used to the other one. So I don't like this line I'm just looking at. I need to change that. And I think this is gonna be the last thing I do tonight because I'm pretty bushed, guys. I'm pretty tired, so. Yeah. I do love, I'm just making a joke, but I do love tempura, like vegetables. It's so yummy. I used to have this sushi place around the corner from me, and it's so sad, and it closed. But they had a frickin' salmon there, and they served it with tempura vegetables. Mmm, so good. It was so delicious. It was a sad day when they closed down. Yeah, whatever. This doesn't really matter so much. Tempera paints. It's an E. Tempera? Tempera? Pantera? No, I don't know it. Tempura. You rarely use oil pastels because the brand I like isn't sold in my area anymore and I refuse to ship pastels. Got you. Chalk is my regular, okay, right now. Right. We had a Japanese restaurant that was our favorite for 10 years. When we moved this year, we said goodbye to them and thanked them. They let us keep 2 pair of their tea mugs to remember them by, oh, that's sweet. That's very nice. I think I'm gonna say I'm done painting for tonight. Because, as I said, I'm a little tired, and I'm not sure where I need to go from here, and sometimes I can't really think about it while I'm streaming. I need to figure out, I like this concept of it being lifted there like a little gulch, but I don't know if this angle is right. It might need to be more like that. I still want to play around with a kind of a cliff sort of thing over here maybe. I have a couple reference pictures I found that I might use for next time. But I'm pretty happy with tonight. Just kind of fixed up the hill here, added the trees, fixed up the mountains. I think that's pretty good for tonight, you know. So yeah, I think that's cool. It's always time for sushi. I don't know about that. You're making me want to have volcano rolls. Ooh. Dynamite rolls. Do you guys know what a dynamite roll? I think it's called a dynamite roll. It's like this like spicy mayo on it. I forget, I think it was crab maybe. Those were tasty. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack, and dessert, and second breakfast. 11sies. Afternoon tea. Key, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show all of you something. Speaking of that, So I just began reading for the first time The Lord of the Rings, and I found this really cool set of, this is like the Canadian version, but I really love the artwork on this book. No pictures in the book, but I really like the illustrations here. And I was reading it today. It had been like months since I picked this up, but I'm now back to it, so really enjoying that. And Key, I know that you will appreciate that. Yeah. Cephalopod maki rolls. I'm gonna go figure out what arts clams? Okay, arts clams. Dixie Ray's doing some art clams. Arts clams? I don't know. That is some good heavy lifting reading. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. It's very fun. I love the descriptiveness of it. The characters, it's fun. I mean, I know the movies, so, but it's neat to have like a whole new way to visualize things by myself, because obviously there's a lot of more detail in the book and stuff. But it's fun. It's very fun. Guys. Oh, Dixie, thank you for the follow. I just saw that. Well, let me see if I can raid someone. I know I can. Let's see who we will raid. Let's put it that way. And I thank you all for hanging out tonight. It's good to be back. I was off this week. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Colossal Crash is on. Let me see if he is indeed still on. He is. Alright, we're gonna raid Mr. Colossal Crash, because you know what? He's my buddy, and he's a hell of a sweet guy. Whoops. Slash first. Okay, Colossal. Here we go, Key. One of these words I hate spelling. Is this right? I have to look at it again. I hate the word colossal. I can never figure out if I'm spelling it right. Okay. Colossal. Yeah, we got it right, baby. Ow. Nice. Now, it's intended for mature adults and mature audiences. I hope that's alright with everyone. Feeling overwhelmed by the speed of life, settle in with Lord of the Rings and read about the history of a river for a few pages, right? Yeah, I already have seen some differences and I like them. But I also like how you see like what they took to put in the movie from the book. It's kind of neat. Like right down to actual like verbatim sentences. It's neat. It should have 2 L's, right? Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you Tuesday night. We're going to get back to Shovel Knight Tuesday night, and then Wednesday night we're going to do some Mr. Gimmick and try to no death, snake, rattle, and roll just for the hell of it. Hope you'll join me. Yeah, so there we have it. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Mwah. Peace. Love. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.